What's going on, y'all? So listen. So we are back again for another episode review of Black Ink Crew. This is season 4, episode 3. Okay, Tom, Dick, and Cobra. Um, let's just get into it. Okay, so this episode was messy as shit. All right, and people still sensitive ass niggas. Okay, Ryan and his sensitivity got him to, I just hope it didn't leak off on Nicki Minaj because he was doing a tattoo recently for Nicki Minaj. Um, I just hope that ink didn't leak no sensitivity into her like that because, bitch, I ain't got time, all right? We gotta be boss bitches out here. We can't have all that weak shit and, that nigga be weak and stuff like that sometimes. But congratulations, nigga. I ain't hating. Do what you gotta do. We already know he has clientele like that, so that's cool. But let's just get on that. So, Junior, he's at his new shop, Tattoo Boulevard, out here in Chicago, and, you know, he felt some type of way at the NAMAG party that they had last week because he's still cool with Ryan. He got out of the way before anything popped off, and him and Ryan were cool before. That's how come he got into the shop or whatever. And so Junior's the only one who makes sense on this show. He really is. And um he was talking to his little dude that's there, and then Ryan pops up and he telling him what happened at the shop, and how they were saying fuck Ryan, and he didn't even believe that Ryan had went off and fucked the shop up and all that shit until he went to the shop and saw what people were saying and hear what they were saying or whatever. And he was like, word is in the street is that Ryan had a mental breakdown. And when you look at it, I wasn't even thinking of it like that. But when you look at some of the actions that he took, yeah, you can probably say that he kind of did. Motherfuckers do reach their limits. And, like I have to probably reiterate on each video, I will always forever hold true to what I said. Ryan was fucking wrong in the way that he handled this whole situation, but he had absolutely every right to say, bitch, I don't want to fuck with y'all because y'all keep doing the same shit. To be quite honest, as we all or most of us probably would agree, he should have been fired their asses and then started over anew. Fuck all that family shit, okay? That shit, family be the first one to stab your ass in the goddamn back. And Ryan is fucking learning that shit, okay? Fuck all that stuff. I'm trying to run a goddamn business here. All right, we can be cool, we can be cordial, we can kick it or whatever, but you have to know that I'm the fucking boss, and what I say goes right about now. Okay, you do your work first, then we can go do all that other shit. But whatever. So Junior telling him, I think you need to revisit this because people looking at you crazy or whatever. You don't want this to be like the end all of your career and all this stuff. So it's making Ryan think like, damn, I'm not about to. I said I know you wasn't about to just stop tattooing because of this bullshit. Take a break or whatever. But shit, fuck all that. Fire. I wouldn't even. Bitch, I wouldn't even left the goddamn shop. I would have just put a notice on there and changed the fucking. Remember when he changed the locks and then bust that shit open? I would have changed the locks. Okay, I would have said this is your 2 weeks notice. All y'all asses is fired. Y'all got 2 weeks to get the fuck up out of here. And if you don't, the cops will be called. Okay, that's what I would have fucking did. I wouldn't have gave up my prime spot. I wouldn't did none of that shit. I wouldn't have to go remodel this and do all this to go find some shit. No, bitch, y'all getting the fuck out of here. I'm staying here and I'm just gonna bring in new people. That's what he should have did to save him more money. But to each his own. He went and surprised Rachel, or I should say eyebrows, when showing that he picked a new spot to get the relocated 9 mag, and he's gonna start over, which is a good move too. So you're not just sitting down and just waddling in your group. Because I was like, nigga, how you gonna make money? He did a little tattoo for this girl to cover up or whatever, and I was like, you gonna get tired of just tattooing in different spots all the time. You need somewhere consistent. So this would be the next move for him to do. And she was just, was it me or was she kind of dry with her response? Like, okay, so this is what you. I said, ugh. Ray, see, this is, and I know people like, why you don't like her? Now, in the first season, I was kind of like Rachel. Then it's like, all of a sudden, when she started getting back on Ryan's dick, it's just like, the vibe with her kind of changed. Like, she felt so entitled a little bit. And then it's like, girl, be happy. Your man is doing something. He ain't just resting out and, just letting shit happen. He's doing something. Like, girl, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about Rachel. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, her vibe be off sometimes. But moving on from that, um, back at the shop, they got to finish packing up and all that. And they doing all this, woe is me. I can't believe that this has happened never in a million years. And, that I would see myself having to pack up and do this shit. Lily, she like, I just got here. I don't even know where else the fuck to go and all this shit. I was like, y'all need to stop this. Okay, I understand you feel a type of way. This came out the blue. But then again, you should have saw it coming, to be quite honest, okay? The nigga was getting into it with everybody. Okay, so you should have kind of saw it coming, but hindsight is 2020. Sometimes we don't see it. But still, if you really good at your job and people see you on TV and all this shit, you mean to tell me ain't nobody gonna snatch you up? I don't believe that. But they doing all that and getting that together. Let me just go over there to Cobra, and then Van, he got his little gorilla, Chicago gorilla fashions that he's doing, trying to make a little money on the side or whatever. So he's so bent on getting his whole fashion show picked up so that he can put his clothes on display. It's nice looking, simple shit, the same shit that's out here with a different logo. You know what I'm saying? Bomber jackets and all that stuff. T-shirts with the gorilla logo with Chicago and all that. It's cute. It's whatever. If it was on my side, I probably would support it, but hey, it probably ain't. But it is what it is, because motherfuckers be hating. But bitch, whatever. Anyway, moving on from that. So they get to before they even get to the goddamn fashion show, baby. Cobra is at the crib taking ass shots of her tattoos, or I should say, thigh shots of her tattoos, so she can post it online. And not Cobra, but Lily. Cobra is down in San Antonio, or is she in San Antonio, or is she in Houston? Houston. She's in Texas, okay? Checking in on her family, making sure everything is all good. She'll be back soon. Next thing you know, I was like, girl, who at the door? I know that ain't Junior coming over to get a little snag. I thought y'all stopped playing with each other. Bitch, it's Velvet. I said. Now, see, when the preview came on, I don't know why it didn't click. I was like, who the fuck is this bitch? I really thought it was a random bitch until I looked at her on this episode. And I was like, she really was all up in the previews. I just couldn't place her face. I just couldn't for some reason. I thought we was done with Velvet. Bitch. Velvet come up in that motherfucker and was like, where's Cobra? Lily was like, the fuck you doing here? I was looking for Cobra. Well, she not here right now. You could have called before you came over, whatever. Velvet is a messy bitch. And Velvet has already proven herself to be a messy bitch. And so I did not expect anything less from her than some messiness. And that's exactly what the fuck she gave us. I'm kind of here for, because I don't like Terrence, and Danielle is stupid as fuck. But, she basically told, Lily that, which is so random. Why you would want to talk to somebody that, first of all, she was looking to Cobra to tell her some stuff, I guess to tell her what was going on. But bitch, I'm not finna go talk to my ex about no shit. I don't give a fuck about your people. We ex and everything. Okay, so whatever happens between whatever, that ain't my problem. I don't even fucking care if I know the bitch or whatever. But either way, she came up there and just told Lily, Terrence and Danielle getting married. That's what Lily said. Oh, Terrence, Danielle, huh? Why you say it like that? Because Terrence keep on texting me, and let me tell you something, ever since Cabo, that nigga been up in my phone. He texted me 3 weeks ago, wanted me to come over there and get down with his ass and get that ass and all that shit. Because, we had a little oral thing going on. I gave that nigga head, he gave me head. We fucked around when we was in Cabo. I said, damn it, bitch. You are disgusting. First of all, I feel so bad for Cobra in this situation because of the simple fact that Cobra stepped out on a limb, said, bitch, I'm bisexual. Let me go out here and try some pussy. And then the first pussy that came along was playing her ass left the fuck to right and still got a goddamn free trip to fucking Cabo out of it. And while she was out there, when she was supposed to be out there for Cobra, she sucking them off. She sucked that nigga off. I said, damn it. Cobra, I'm gonna have to teach you some stuff, okay? Because we can't. You gotta choose wisely. You can't just fall for the first bitch that come in, because everybody ain't right. Okay, you gotta weed them bitches out just like you gotta weed out niggas, okay? God damn, I'm so glad she won in this episode. It was so tragic. And Lily, I was here for Lily. Lily said, now, Granted, because she was like, okay, so what they got to do? Well, why you bringing a mess? Like, I don't want you to bring no mess or whatever. She was like, I think I don't want nobody's. I don't give a fuck if I don't know Danielle like that or not, if I'm cool with her or whatever. But I don't feel like women need to be out here marrying people and getting played or whatever, and they nigga out here doing wrong. Nobody deserves to be cheated on. I said, bitch, you the one who should talk. So you did all that shit to Cobra. You forget that you did the exact same thing to Cobra. But okay, it is what it is. And so Lily said, I mean, yeah, if some shit was going down and my nigga or whoever was fucking around, I would want to know too. And I would want my friend to know if something was happening. I would tell her. But it's called the right place and the right fucking time. She told Velvet, if you gonna tell her, make sure you do it in a place where it's not in a messy ass fashion. Okay, when it's not trying to start no shit. And I said, regardless of the fact if it's not trying to start no shit, it's gonna start some shit because Velvet ain't cool. Remember that whole incident between Velvet and Cobra, and that watch that Danielle gave Cobra that went up missing. I swear to God, Velvet stole that shit. You can't tell me no different. But anyway, moving on from that, Thor, he's in the studio session, and then all of a sudden, here comes Nikki. She gets in the booth. She had Rico, who was the producer, I guess, at the time, in the booth. Set up this little thing so she can come in there and rap her little apology to Ford. They had a little conversation. He apologized for his part. She apologized for her part. They gonna be fine. And so they just kicking it at the crib, and then Don comes over there. And, Forrest, like, that's my brother. I have an open door policy for him. Anytime he needs to come over, he'll come over. But he's not the type of nigga that just drop by, at any time of the night. So, obviously, it's something that's going on. And Don, he's in his feelings about the fact that, Ashley came over to the house. And he was just sitting there smoking that hookah, right? And she said, hey, this nigga didn't say shit to her, barely even acknowledge her. And I said, first of fucking all, you can get all the attitude out your goddamn face right about now, because Don, you had me fucked up when you did that. Okay, because you're the one that did the fucking wrong, all right? So Ashley should have came in looking at your ass like that. She shouldn't even allowed your ass to fucking talk, bitch, okay? She should have put her foot down and said, well, this is what's gonna happen. I'm taking my kids to fucking Texas until I chill the fuck out and decide what the fuck else I need to do, okay? He getting all up in his feelings. You ain't taking my kids, still my kids and all this shit. I got 2 boys and I want them to be raised by a father and all this stuff, and they need this. You should have fucking thought about that before you did the shit that you did. And the way that Don is acting, and I know somebody gonna be like, how you gonna take his kids from him and all this shit? Your actions have fucking consequences. Shit like this happens all the time. Ashley is not trying to literally pick up the kids and take them away and so that he can't see them no more. I'm pretty sure it's an open door policy where he can come down there and see them kids. And I'm pretty sure Ashley is not about to stay down there in Texas. She just need a fucking break, okay? And she want her kids to be by her side in this messiness while she figure things out. That's probably what she was trying to do. But on the other hand, Don, this is all your fault. And it's not just this one instance. I'm pretty sure that at this moment, Ashley is thinking of every fucking thing that you have done to her and all the fucking chances that she has given you. Got her out here looking stupid as fuck, following after your ass, taking up after your ass, defending your ass, and taking your ass back. And so now you getting your feelings because she want to go to fucking Texas and just chill the fuck out for a minute before she decide exactly what the fuck it is that she want to do. And you making it seem as if she's trying to rip the family apart. Bitch, you did that shit already. You going over there to your brother, this woe is me shit. Then you trying to make it seem like this girl is lying about the interaction that you had with her, the Tasha girl and all this shit. And I'm sitting here like, I don't know who's telling the truth, but 9 out of 10, I think the girl is telling the truth, okay? Because Don tried to prove some stuff, but he didn't really prove it, okay? I'm going to get on that in a second. So, Danielle and Terrence going a little bridal registration, wedding shopping or whatever. And, Charmaine come out there, they acting funny, whatever. Cool. He ain't even really interested in all this shit, bitch. Who would? Because I would have been the same way. Let me just sit here and y'all just do what y'all gotta do. The fashion show comes up, right? Ben is ready, okay? Ben ready. He a little nervous or whatever. They getting all the stuff together. Everybody's there, minus Ryan and them. We don't give a fuck. But everybody's there. Terrence is there. Danielle is there. All of a sudden, Velvet pops up. Lily looking like, what the fuck is this bitch doing here? Even Ford said the last time we seen this bitch was when, they got into it with her down there in Cabo. What is she doing here? I mean, everybody in Chicago was welcome, but what in the world is she doing here of all people? So they was looking at Danielle's ring and all that shit. Velvet ain't shit, first of all. Lily just looking like, girl, what the fuck? She was like, I gotta tell her about her man. She was like, oh, that's a nice ring. I would have told you congratulations had Terrence returned my text. I said, bitch, you picked the right bitch, okay? You picked oh my God, because let me just tell you something. I feel like Danielle weak a little bit, all right, because ain't no way in fucking hell. She picked the right one, because Terrence is a weak nigga too. Okay, we already seen how sensitive and how weak his ass be, he just, and he the one that's doing dirty shit. I never liked the way he spoke to Danielle. I never liked the way he treated her. Mind you, the reason why they had broken up was because he had cheated on her in the past multiple times, okay? And now you want to get married to this dude just because y'all known each other for 15 years or since y'all was 15 or whatever. I ain't got time for that. That's years and years of hurt that's going to calculate and going to pop up. Bitch, listen. They was like, bitch, what? What you mean? Danielle was like, the fuck you mean? I think Danielle was trying to keep her composure and trying to save face or whatever with her whole ass trying to say something. Let's go. I'm here. What are you talking about? I'm talking to you, but we are here and we are about to leave. I would have been like, bitch, what? See, Danielle good. Maybe she wasn't trying to start no drama advanced fashion show or, continue it because that's what Velvet was trying to do. Velvet tried to come there and to Lily and make it seem like she was just trying to give Danielle the up and up about what's going on in her relationship. But bitch, you was there to start some trouble because you could have called her up or you could have, asked to see her in private or whatever. You decided to come to this goddamn fashion show where the cameras was going to be at, a whole bunch of people was going to be at, and you can get a moment. And you didn't get that moment because Danielle walked the fuck away from you. But did you notice? She's not lying because she showed the text to Lily. We already know that. Terrence can't even fucking lie because as soon as he saw Velvet walk up into the group, his face changed like, oh shit. Okay? So we gonna see the fallout of that next week, and they didn't delve into it anymore this episode. So the fashion show goes on, and next thing you know, we see Ford, and then we see Tasha. Tasha is the bitch that was cheating on Ford was cheating with. She was looking like, so you just gonna ignore me? I said, hold the fuck up. That bitch really is pregnant. Damn. Who the baby daddy? So she wasn't lying about she being pregnant, but who the baby daddy? Now, they can go inside the womb and whatever and get DNA and get a paternity test that way too, but Ford little cheap ass ain't got shit, ain't about to do that because he wouldn't even do it with the other baby that he cheated on his wife with and got pregnant. But anyway, moving on from that, he said we can go upstairs. I ain't trying to do all this stuff in front of everybody or whatever. So they go upstairs or whatever. He got a crew of girls behind him. This was the punkest shit ever, okay? Because regardless of how you may feel about that bitch, I feel like we seen this with Don before. He puts on a show. This is his MO. He try to talk down on you when he's trying to prove a point and make it seem like he's not lying. And I feel like he's lying in this situation, especially about how long he's been fucking around with this girl. Like she said, we already knew and agreed with him, said we weren't finna get nothing else out of this. We weren't finna make this nothing deep or whatever than it was. And then, she was like, you talking to my wife trying to say that I've been knowing you since 2006 and all this shit. Bitch, I met you in July. We did this. I fucked around. You ain't up here. You up here telling my wife all these lies, trying to fuck up my family, trying to do this and trying to do that. Bitch, you did that once you took your dick out and you fucked this bitch, okay? And put the shit on Snapchat. You fucked yourself up. What are you talking about? Same thing that he did with Charmaine. Remember how he denied? That is the same thing he's doing in this situation, and it is irritating as shit, okay? And then she was trying to talk, and he was like, oh, you trying to say that I got you an abortion? I told you to get you an abortion. I paid for this and paid for that. Now, I hate the way that they do the editing. They made it seem like the girl had to think about it because of the editing, but she said correct. And he pulled out his phone as if he was trying to show something, and he started talking, and he was like, see, the facts are this, but he never really proved what he was trying to say. This girl behind him said you up here acting thirsty and threw a fucking cup of water at this girl. And I'm sitting here like, you really think you, and then you hear her saying, you better be lucky that you pregnant and I don't fight pregnant bitches. First of fucking all, this ain't your goddamn fight, okay? Bitch, you's a gutter ass, hood red ass bitch to do what you just did. You threw that. Everybody know when you throw something at a bitch, a cup of water, any fucking thing, that means you are trying to initiate a fucking fight. I don't give a fuck where the fuck you coming from, bitch. That's what the fuck that shit means, okay? Because what's the fucking point? Because you want a fucking reaction out that bitch. You wanted her to cross over and try to whoop your ass or whatever, so you can claim that you had a reason because she hit you. Bitch, you threw the fucking water at her to try to start something. You could have shut the fuck up and let Don keep on talking and digging himself deeper and deeper and deeper. But you felt the need to throw this water. Bitch, you look like a weak ass bitch to throw something at this girl who wasn't even being combative. She barely even fucking said anything. Your bitch ass didn't even need to be up there. All you had to do was fucking sit there and just shut the fuck up if you was gonna be up there. And then Don, you's a weak ass punk ass bitch to allow that shit to fucking happen. I don't give a fuck if you told Shorty don't do that, but you knew how she was and you let that shit happen. Because if you needed to have a conversation, you should have had 4 up there and you should have had just 4 up there, to be quite honest, so that they can show that if anything pop off, he can hold your ass back. You didn't need to have a whole fucking crowd of people. Her people should have stayed downstairs, but even her people was up there and they didn't even say nothing. Why the fuck your bitch had to say something? Why she had to interject in anything? That's some weak ass shit, okay? And again, Don, you did not prove anything you claim to have happened. You did not prove nothing. You pulled up the phone like you was pulling up receipts and we didn't see no receipts. You didn't continue what you was talking. You did not prove anything. So what was the point of all this? That is his MO. Let's talk big and do all this shit and get upset. He's a manipulator. He trying to manipulate the whole situation to make him look good, and then eventually everything's gonna come out in the wash. Okay, that's exactly what happened with Charmaine. That's exactly what happened when he found out that that girl was pregnant and that girl was actually, that baby was actually his. You know. But anyway, that was Black Ink Crow Chicago. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about it, and I will see you guys later. Peace.